Hello! Welcome back to CSA Unboxing Videos with Tom Graser. I'm Tom Graser, joined this week by Lucy Graser.
Oh.
Who last year went down and fetched vegetables for us a couple of times when I couldn't make it down there. Have you gone at all this year?
I was supposed to. That week I was here by myself, but I forgot about it.
That's right, that was the week. So this is week 6 of our unboxing videos, but it's actually week 7 of the CSA countdown if you're keeping track of that at home in your little CSA scorebooks. Before we take a look at the vegetables we got this week, let's take a look at what I'm pretty sure let's take a look at what I'm pretty sure is only going to be a lot of pictures of tomato sandwiches. Here's the big green board at the stand where we pick up our CSA. There's some Napa cabbages, and look at those big onions. There were a lot of tomatoes. They all looked so good. We parked next to the Kent family grower's truck. That's always good luck. Here's one of the tomato sandwiches that I had this week. There it is with the top on it. That's rye bread, the only way to do it. And I did eat some onion omelets because I like them. I told you, tomato sandwiches. They were really good, and we'll find out if there are tomato sandwiches in our future. What do you think?
I need to have some of those. I didn't have any of the tomatoes from last time. I think I had them in a burger once.
Yeah, you had some on a burger, but I left that tomato out there all week for you.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a look at what we got this week. Okay, here's your first test. What do you suppose that is?
It looks like rhubarb, but it's too small to be rhubarb.
Yeah, it's not rhubarb.
Yeah, like the stems kind of look like, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
If all else fails, it's probably kale. Everything's kale, it seems like.
Everything is kale-like. I think this is Swiss chard or beet greens.
Okay, yeah.
But I only got it because I like the colors. It's like
they're
yellow
pretty
and
colors,
red. Isn't that nice? We'll put that up. You see that?
I'm the one who embarrassed myself over text all last year. You can't expect me to know things.
Okay. Are you going to eat this?
Probably not.
Okay.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Let's try something else.
Sure, I'd be willing to try it.
What do you think this is?
Okay, that's kale.
That's kale.
That's kale.
Have you tried kale?
I don't think I have.
Mom kind of hoards it, you know. It's hard to get it away from her.
The squeaky plant.
That's not the squeaky kind though.
Yeah, it still makes a little squeak, but not as much as squeak.
Yeah, that's curly kale is the squeaky one. Okay, so you know what this is, right?
That's got to be a lettuce or something.
That's lettuce. Yep, and actually we didn't get lettuce last week.
It's not a Napa cabbage.
It's not, you know, but I came close to getting a Napa cabbage this week. Maybe I did, I can't remember. It was a while ago, several hours, maybe 3. And the last thing in here.
Not that much this week? Oh, wait, no, 2 bags, right.
4 corn. And did you eat any of the corn last time?
I don't think I did, I should. I don't eat corn that much, I should eat more.
Right, it is since Lucy's kind of grown up now, it's sort of every man for himself in our house, or every person for himself. So if you don't get the corn early, then you're out of luck. Okay, do you know what this is?
Well, that's a cabbage.
That is a cabbage.
It's a red cabbage.
Red cabbage, even though it's purple.
Purple. It's definitely purple.
Yeah, but I guess that's my theme. So we get red cabbage. I think we'll make coleslaw because it's coleslaw season, even though it's cold. You know?
Yeah, why is it cold out today?
I don't know. It's the last day of July, or the second to last day of July, and it's cold. But in coleslaw, I think of as a warm weather dish. Whereas, like, you know, cabbage, oh my gosh, we got these big onions.
It looks like the onions used to dig up in the backyard in Asheville, but like huge.
The ones we used to dig up in the backyard, they smell like it.
They do smell like those. Those were like, what are those called? Green onions?
Yeah, they were little wild green onions. Yeah, that grew in our yard.
Those things were delicious. I loved those.
And you were like 3 years old.
Yeah.
And they were like as big as your pinky. They weren't that big.
They were tasty.
They weren't this big unless you had like huge pinkies.
Are these green onions? Do they come this big?
They're sweet onions. But onions are onions, you know. I mean, they're all
somehow
smell
it never occurred to me that they grow like that.
Okay, look at this thing.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't that cool?
Little guy.
Well, it's because I got this big guy. Because you can get a pound. This guy was almost a pound, so I had to find his little brother.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And those are, what are those?
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
Green bell peppers.
Remember you used to just eat the bottoms off them?
Yeah, pepper butts. That's what Mom used to do.
Pepper butts.
Mom would cut them up.
And last but not least, this is last but not least, yes.
Tomatoes.
Some more tomatoes. These are like heirloom tomatoes that we've been making tomato sandwiches out of. And actually, I had a little slice on a burger last night.
We gonna make
Late at
salsa
night.
this year? That was always the best part of the CSA, was making the salsa. Or the, what was it called? The uncooked salsa?
Pico de gallo.
Yeah, that stuff. That stuff's the best.
Yeah, we'll make pico de gallo as soon as all. I guess there was some. We've had cilantro, we've had tomatoes, we got onions. That's it, right? That's pico de gallo to hand, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll make some pico de gallo. I think that's some cilantro still hanging around.
Maybe we gotta help you with it sometime.
You're gonna help me?
Maybe I can help you with it, yeah. I think that'd be fun.
We'll see what happens. Okay. That's it for this week. Thanks, Lucy. We'll be back next week with another guest and more vegetables.